Hey guys, Ep5 here with episode number 20 of our Wolfsburg career on FIFA 20. We're going to get back into the daily uploads of this career mode because we want to get through this first season as quickly as possible. And as you can see on screen right now, we're going in for Eduardo Camavinga from Stade Rennais, the young French central midfielder. We offered 15 million for him. They accepted that straight away. Absolutely brilliant. He's going to come into the first team next season when he joins. Plop him right in that left centre mid position. Bingo. Perfect. But yeah, we're going to get through this season very, very quickly. We're going to do the daily uploads for the rest of the... Well, we're just going to get back to daily uploads. We've been slacking a bit recently, and we want to get back to the daily uploads. So, subscribe to the channel right now so you do not miss a single thing. I think I'm going to stop the Football Manager save. I'm not really enjoying that one too much. And we're going to pick up where that Football Manager would normally be uploaded. We're going to upload Wolfsburg career mode. So, yeah, Wolfsburg career mode. We're going to go full send for it for the next maybe month and a half. And then we're going to start doing some FIFA 21 news and stuff like that. So, as you can see here, Weghorst has 18 goals this season. He's 1 behind Lewandowski, and I believe he's 3 behind Serge Gnabry, who's on 21 goals this season. So, very, very impressive by himself. But, as you can see by the Bayer Leverkusen team, they've got a couple of additions into the squad, mostly being Ilicic, who is also, not Ilicic, sorry, being Kramaric, who's one of the top goal scorers in the league. They've also got Ilicic. I don't know why I said not really, but it's a very strong squad. They play a 3 at the back, so they might be easy to break down, but they play with pretty much 5 men up front, so they're going to be hard to defend against. But 2 minutes into the game, you can see they're straight away coming in with the opportunities. Kramaric lays it off to Demirai on the first time volley, just wide of the post. And that's not the way we want to be starting. We want to be on the front foot to start things off. But 8 minutes in, Leon Bailey cuts inside past Mbabu. He's taken down in the process. Very weak penalty, if you ask me. Potentially even a dive. If we look at the replay here. No, we're not going to look at the replay because we're going to concede. But if you go back and look at that, he's standing next to him. And I feel like Leon Bailey trips over Mbabu when he doesn't even put in a tackle. I guess that would be a penalty in real life. But you can see Handanovic was quite close to actually making the save there. Unfortunately for ourselves, it did go into the back of the net and we did concede. But we're going to look to try and bounce back straight away. But unfortunately for us, Kai Havertz plays the ball to João Mario. It's played across. It's a great block by Handanovic to deny Kramaric of getting his second goal of the game as Weghorst looks to counter-attack. Great bit of dribbling, gets past Dragovic, plays it through to Zaracho, but in the end he actually plays it to himself as he's still against Dragovic. Unfortunately, he's not quite quick enough and the ball is cleared away, taken down by João Mario, and they do get it away, unfortunately for ourselves. 20 minutes in, all these chances. Kai Havertz threads it through to Ilicic. He tackles Ben Godfrey, who actually couldn't quite get the ball away from him. It's played through to Kramaric. He gets his second goal of the game. A really nice finish. But you've got to kind of question the defence there. Not really the best defending by myself or the team. But again, we're still really early into this match. So there's still all the time in the world that we can score 2 and get back into this one. Or concede even more. But Davids does win the ball off of a nice lucky deflection. He's now 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Tucks it past Terodecki very, very nicely. Bit of a strange technique to hit that one on the left instead of hitting it on the right. But it went in. A goal's a goal. It doesn't matter how it's hit. And then 37 minutes into the game, he's going to use his pace once again. This time against Bendo, who's not the quickest. And then again at the near post. This time on his right foot. Tucks it past the goalkeeper. 2-2. Thank you, Jonathan David, for getting us back into this one. As we move into the second half, Ben Godfrey plays the ball to Martinez. We're going to work our way upfield here. Once again, using the pace of our players against their pretty slow back line. As Zaracho now breaks through into some space. He's going to cut inside with a nice little ball roll. Strikes it, but Alaba makes the tackle. And it's cleared away. That's David Alaba has moved from Bayern Munich to Leverkusen. Like, why would you do that? That is like guaranteed trophies every year. Now, to Leverkusen, who are going to be not going to be struggling, they're probably going to get Champions League football, but you're not going to get that kind of guaranteed Bundesliga trophy every single season. But we go close with Venkhorst. They're going to come down the end with Hattabur. He plays a brilliant ball through to Ilicic. The two teammates from Atalanta, sorry, regaining each other at Leverkusen. But you can see that they're getting close. Ourselves, we're also getting close as Bracalo. He's played through, one-on-one with Bender. Going to cut inside, lays it across to Gilovogi. The captain puts it wide of the post, denying us of the chance of going 3-2 up. And then in the final minute, Brooks receives the ball. We're going to clear it upfield. Unfortunately, not enough time to start an attack of our own. The game ends 2-2. But if you consider that we were 2-0 down 20 minutes into the game, 2-2 is not too bad of a result for ourselves. As we go into the knockout phases, it's the quarter-finals of the Europa League. We're taking on Porto. They're a Champions League team. They've just been unfortunate in recent years. Their team's not quite as good as it normally is. But I think the defence of Pepe and Mbemba, we are definitely good enough to expose that defence. An ageing Pepe, who's not going to be the quickest, and Mbemba, a Newcastle reject, that's going to be ours to eat. We're going to eat it up. And 4 minutes into the game, we're going to try and prove exactly that as Julian Draxler on the ball. He gets almost dispossessed by Loam, but he does keep possession really nicely. Bracalo turns past Manafa. He's got the man in the middle to aim at. He finds David. Great save by the keeper. But Barco is there to tuck it into the open net. 7 minutes in. 1-0 to the good. And what did I say? Their defence is there to be exposed. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant attacking by ourselves. Lovely ball across. David was unfortunate not to score himself. But then we go make a defensive mistake. We lose out the ball. Zé Luis, if he got tackled there, that definitely would have been a red card. Again there, Suarez is fortunate not to go down and give away a penalty, but Handanovic, thankfully for ourselves, makes a great save. It's cleared away. Zé Luis takes it down, strikes it just wide of the post. If that was on target, that was definitely going into that bottom left-hand corner. But from a free kick, we win the header, but it heads straight to Suarez. As Otavio plays through to Zé Luis, cuts it back to Suarez, strikes it. Well saved. Well saved by the Luis Diaz save. And then it goes out for a corner. Handanovic is having the game of his life. Look at that save there. Great reaction save with the leg. Forces it out for a corner. And from that resulting corner, we headed away with Barco, but only as far as Suarez. And Babu does steal it off of him. We can start a counter-attack for ourselves. Bracalo's definitely got the pace. He's got David ahead of him, who's just as quick. Poor touch from David, though. Does play the ball straight to Riveros, but a poor clearance by themselves plays it straight to Draxler as Gerhardt finds Barco. Little roulette, just trying to turn on the swagger. He skips past Pepe. He's then got Mbemba to get past. He skips past him as well. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he just tucks it in. Cool, calm, collectively. Tucks it in at that near post. 27 minutes into this game, Barco's got the brace. We're 2-0 up with 2 away goals in Portugal. We are loving life right now. Really, really, really good game here by Barco so far. And by Handanovic. 2 man of the matches so far. Barco and Handanovic. 38 minutes into the game. Handanovic is going to look to prove himself once again as Otavio plays the ball across to Irby. Great strike, great save by Handanovic. Look how far away he forces that one. He just palmed it away. Out of the danger zone. Boom. Just before half-time, we're going to have another chance here as Gerhardt finds Barco. Barco's going to look to get past the man. He does so nicely, playing it through to Bracalo. He's a wizard in the Europa League. He plays it through to David, skips past Pepe, strikes it straight at the goalkeeper. Barco goes for the header. That goes over the crossbar. Can't quite get his hat-trick in the first half. He's going to have to wait. But Otavio loses out the ball to Brooks. Brilliant tackle. Gilovogi finds David. David is just going to hold it up, play it through to Barco. He's got a Mbemba to beat. He does so nicely. He strikes it on his weaker left foot, in at that near post, beats the goalkeeper. 3-0, 3 goals for Barco. He's going to bring home the match ball. And I'd say he's pretty much secured our place in the next round of the Europa League. Brilliant. There's still 20 minutes left. We're already 3-0 up. As Mbabu skips past the defence. He uses his pace brilliantly here. Man on the edge of the box. He finds him. Zaratro, great touch, great strike. But Marche with a great save. An even better save than the shot. From the resulting corner though, Zaratro is going to play it short to David. David's going to lay it across to Barco. Strikes it first time. And again, a brilliant save denies us of going 4-0 up. But 3-0 is going to be the final score. Good enough. And that should see us progressing through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. Hat-trick for Barco. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.